next time we meet, I might consider adding it. We'll see what it is. The ground rules for observers. You must be silent. That means that I don't want any grimaces. I don't want groans, grunts, snickers, facial expressions, body language, huffing, puffing, sighing, or anything. Silence, absolute silence. All the cell phones, again, are off. No recording devices or cameras, which we've already had a little discussion about, and you can see it's there. We will talk about that. If you leave the room, do so quietly and don't return during this session, because I don't want people coming and going and coming and going. That is very distracting to a group that is trying to get a job done. So if you leave, you're out of here for the rest of this session. Okay. Be here on time, no late entry. Just like with this group, we're going to start at whatever the designated time is, and we don't want you coming late. Be here on time. Dan.
I apologize. The highway patrolman wanted to talk to me.
Oh, right. I don't know if that's an excuse or not. Okay. And then if you don't follow these rules, you must leave and not return back to this session. Okay? You are here as a privilege because the board said you could come and sit in and listen. And so it's a privilege for you to be here. And I think the board was generous in allowing it. So you should respect that privilege. So the question is, when they came on the camera, I said I didn't want cameras or recording devices. What is the wish of this group, the work group?
Yeah, no cameras.
It's a study group, but I don't think it's needed.
I don't care to have them, that's fine. Because this is a study thing.
That's right. There will be an opportunity to talk about what you come up with at public hearings and at board meetings. Right?
How does having a camera impede your process?
Anybody want to answer that? Glen?
I think you get a lot freer expression of our ideas.
And I think also it's a possibility that people are concerned that it'll be edited and cherry picked what you want to show, not the whole proceedings. So I'm in favor of not having a camera.
I think by law, it being that this is a meeting that is a decision-making body that makes recommendations.
This is not a decision-making
You are
body.
making formal recommendations to the county commissioners, which are ordinances. So by law, we are allowed as the public to have video. This is a public service that we are providing to people that cannot be here, that are concerned. You are a body, a small body representing a large county, and there are many people that are concerned with this. I am merely providing a service to your constituents that you serve.
But can't you share that information verbally with people?
This is a 2-hour meeting. It is incredibly hard to convey 2 hours worth of information week after week after week, so my answer would be no.
Okay, board members.
This is not a meeting, this is just a study group, and we need to be
work
open with our opinions.
How are your opinions not open? What, are you going to be doing things and saying things that you're afraid people are going to hear?
No, but this thing will be edited, and there'll be letters written to the editor.
They have no idea how it's going to be used.
Yes.
I have been doing this for nearly a year, recording the county board meetings. I have never done anything unhonest or editing anything ever. This is not a ploy. This is nothing. This is just about you being a transparent committee. And honestly, you don't allow the camera there, you will have upset citizens and just as many letters to the editor, and it's in your benefit to be transparent to your...
Okay, who cares if there are letters to the editor?
Well, I think they target individuals unfairly.
Yeah, it's getting sick.
Yeah, it's over the top.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
as the facilitator of this group wants to work. We will not allow cameras or recording devices.
According to the county attorney General, according to the Attorney General, Opinion 63A.5, the public may make an audio or videotape of an open meeting and the city council may not prohibit dissemination or broadcast of the tape.
This is not considered an open meeting, it is a work group.
This is an open meeting. By law, this is an open meeting. I have here an information brief from the Research Department of the Minnesota House of Representatives. And it makes it clear in this document that any meeting, and they don't, if you read the document, you see that two issues are important. One is what you call the gathering isn't significant. It can be a commission, it can be a board, it can be a committee, it can be a subcommittee, it can be almost anything. But the function of the group is the critical issue for this document. And when the group is directed, which this group has been, to develop something like an ordinance, then that must be an open meeting. And it says that this is the executive summary of this document. It says that one of the key purposes of the open meeting law is to prohibit actions being taken at a secret meeting where it is impossible for the interested public to become fully informed about a public board's decisions or to detect improper influences. And the document makes clear that the courts have consistently ruled in favor of enlarging the understanding of what meetings are to be open rather than restricting that. There are meetings which are clearly not public meetings, not open to the public, and they've concerned things, for example, like groups deciding or having to decide about discipline for an employee, and that is legitimately closed and the public has no rights. Okay, that's enough talking. We have gone on this. It is now 1:15. We've already spent 15 minutes of our 2 hours time where they're supposed to be working. And so I am asking that because of what the board decided last week, you can be here to watch and to listen, but you are not going to record anything because of the concerns that have been issued by members of this committee or this group, and because they need to get work done. So you can be here, but you're not going to record. So you can take your camera down and you can do whatever you need to do, but you're going to be quiet about it and you're not going to use a camera. Take it down.